Okay then guys, so I'm going to have my PlayStation 4 Game Collection for January 2015. So without further ado, let's get started. I have Killzone Shadowfall, an underrated game in my opinion, but it was a really good game. Not the best game ever, but it was still a pretty good game. Next up, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. A fantastic game, but a bit short. But I love Metal Gear Solid, so it was worth the price for me. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait for Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. It's going to be really good, hopefully. If it isn't, I will be raging. Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition. I sort of got this was sort of like a impulse buy. I really wanted to get a new game, and this looked good, so I picked it up. Yeah, it was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. I was pleasantly surprised. Brilliant game. Next up, I have Watch Dogs. Yeah, it was sort of overhyped, but it was still a fun game, and recently the developer did admit that there was quite a few problems. And I have faith in Watch Dogs 2, and I'm looking forward to whatever that has to offer. So yeah, I recommend it. It's a decent game. If you want a sort of a GTA 5 style kind of game, which I don't like GTA 5, it's just an opinion. I think it's a good game, but it's just not my thing. But if you like that sort of thing, then I recommend you check this out, because you may enjoy it. So, yeah. Tomb Raider the Definitive Edition. I can't play this anymore, because of Tomb Raider, the Rise of the Tomb Raider being Xbox One exclusive. I don't have the desire to play it, because I may never get the chance to play the second game at all, unless it comes to PS4, as it will be a timed exclusive. But I think it will come to PC only. I can't see it coming to PS4, which, if it does, I will not be getting it brand new, I'll be getting it used, because I refuse to support Crystal Dynamics again. So, you know, buying it used, to me, is just a way to get back at them, because I think what they did was wrong, and I'm not going to recommend this game to anyone. If you're on a PS4, don't get it. You're not going to get to play the second one, as far as we can see. We could, but you never know, so I'm not going to recommend this game. The infamous Second Son, yeah, this is a really good game. I was really surprised by this one, because I didn't enjoy the first or the second, and this one I sort of got because there weren't many games out on PS4, so I was just like, yeah, I'll get this. And it was really good. It was really good. Brilliant game, and I would recommend it if you have a PS4 and it looks good to you. Don't just think about it. I'd say just buy it. You know, it's a good game. And First Light is free at the moment on PS Plus. If you have PS Plus and you haven't downloaded the games yet, then go for it, because it's a good taster for what this game is. Here I've got Call of Duty Ghosts. Not the biggest Call of Duty fan, and I didn't like this one that much. I thought it was a pretty naff game. Didn't enjoy it. I got off Call of Duty, and it was pretty much a game I got because there were no other games to buy, but it was pretty bad in my opinion. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I wasn't going to get this, but I played my brother's version and I really enjoyed it, and I've got to say guys, this is the first Call of Duty game I've actually enjoyed since Modern Warfare 2. I really do enjoy this game from time to time. It's a nice game to play, and yeah, it's just an all-round, it's a good game, so I recommend it. If you haven't played Call of Duty in a while, you still love it, I'd recommend maybe jumping back in, because I was surprised by this game, I'm not going to lie. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, another really good game. Always wanted a pirate game, and here is the pirate game. So yeah, really fun game. I'd recommend it. You should already have it though if you're a fan of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it's a good game. If you haven't picked it up, pick it up. Assassin's Creed Unity. I was really disappointed by this game. It's fun. It's still a good game, I think, but it's not what it should have been. It should have been fantastic. They've made so many wrong decisions. I think that they made their lean forward to online, you know, mostly online, I think is really bad. I think it should have been a focus on single player experience, but the online should have been a really nice after sort of thought, but this was just not like that. This was multiplayer co-op through and through, which is fantastic. The co-op is fantastic and all that, but I think the decisions like you only get one save file, that for me is a bit of a killer, because you know, you don't get the chance to really experiment that much, because I like playing the game all the way through again, you know, from start to finish, with all the side missions available. I can't do that now with this game, unless I delete the file, but I don't want to delete my file, because then I lose my rank, and I lose all my data, and everything like that, and it's just nice if they had, even if they had two files, you know, one for you to play the game single player, and you can rank up, and the other one will give you that, that really good chance to go through the game over and over again. But it was a fairly decent game, but a weaker compared to the other ones, in my opinion. Another surprise for me was Wolfenstein: The New Order. I really enjoyed this game. This game came out around the same time as Watch Dogs, and I got Watch Dogs instead of this, which I regret doing, because this game was far superior to Watch Dogs in my opinion. If you like an arcadey first-person shooter, I highly recommend you pick this game up, because it is quite fun. Another surprise, it was Shadow of Mordor, Middle-earth. This is my first Lord of the Rings game since ever, and first Lord of the Rings game to be released on consoles since I became a fan of the series, and it was really good. The Nemesis system was brilliant, and it was just an all-round good game, so I recommend it if you're a fan of open-world action games, or Lord of the Rings, Don't go thinking that this is a crappy movie license game, because it really isn't. It's a really good game, so yeah, I recommend you pick that up. The Evil Within, I haven't finished this game yet, so I can't really comment on it. I got it for Christmas, and I played a little bit of it, but I've hardly played any of it, because I've just been playing other things. But I'm going to be playing this soon, so I look forward to playing it. Next up, my favourite game on the PS4, Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, this game was just brilliant. It matched its hype. It was hyped up quite a bit by people, including me, and it matched it. It definitely didn't surpass it, but it matched it, which is never a bad thing. It just delivered everything I wanted it to deliver, and it did it well. So, great game from BioWare, and I'm looking forward to the next installment of the Dragon Age series. So, looking forward to the next one. Metro Redux, another surprise for me, because this was just like another game for Christmas, so I haven't finished Last Light yet. I finished 2033, and it was just a really pleasant surprise, because I love this game. Well, these games, I love them. I never played them on PS3, because this one, of course, 2033, was not available on PS3. But I played 2033, and I absolutely loved it, and I am looking forward to completing Last Light. So yeah, a really fun game, and if you've never played these games, I highly recommend you pick them up for the PS4, because they are brilliant games. Hey, Far Cry 4, so yeah, another great game. Really enjoyed this one, got it for Christmas, like most of the others, and I have completed this one, and it's really fun. So yeah, great game. Not the best characters. Pagan Min was pretty good. So yeah. Battlefield 4. I thought this game was underrated. Other than all the technical issues, this is a really fun game, and I do go back and play this game even now, because I do enjoy that. I prefer this over Call of Duty. This is my online game to go to if I want to play a bit of online. Another game I got for Christmas is Lords of the Fallen. Now, I haven't completed this game yet, but I played a bit of it, and it's decent. It's not the best game in the world. It's pretty good, though. So, yeah, it's fun. If you're a Dark Souls fan, I recommend you pick it up. Wrong game. FIFA 14. Yeah, it's FIFA. I enjoy football. I liked FIFA 14. It's no point picking it up now, because I have FIFA 15. And FIFA 15 is a fantastic game. It's FIFA. It's pretty much the same every year. Well, from this to this is quite a bit of a improvement. But yeah, it's a fun game. If you like football, then you should probably already have it. But if you don't like football, don't pick it up. I think it's a straightforward thing. If you like football, you probably got it. If you don't like football, you probably don't have it. So yeah. And my final game is The Last of Us Remastered, one of the best games on the PS3, probably my second favourite game on the PS3, so I had to pick it up for PS4. Superb game. Yeah, if you own a PS4 and you haven't played this game yet, then you really need to pick it up. It's just absolutely a masterpiece, as it says up here, over 200 Game of the Year awards. It's just superb. You have to pick it up if you haven't got a PS, if you haven't played it yet. Just superb. It's worth, if you're on the fence about whether to get an Xbox One and PS4 and you're only thinking about games and you look at them and you don't know which one to get, this might be the system seller for you. If you like those really strong narrative games, then this will be one for you. It's brilliant. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is my PS4 game collection. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in my next collection video. So I'll see you all then.